I am with DNA after round 3 of the ENG Under-12s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. Another successful day at the office. Well done. That's 4 wins in a row in the league now. After a slow start to the season, you're going through the gears very rapidly. Your first game against Oaksway was a tricky game because they did impress us massively at the start of the season. And a game that was pivotal to potentially getting into the top 4 come the end of the season. They started the better of the 2 teams. You got back into it after the first quarter. Second and third quarter, they couldn't keep up with you whatsoever. They did come back into it, but I think the result was a false representation of how the match kind of played out. People look at it and say 22-20 or whatever the score was, but you were very dominant in the second and third quarter. So, thoughts on the game, girls?
I thought it was like a good game where we kept possession of the ball quite well and brought it down the court. That stood accurate. So.
Were you ever worried that Oaksway could get back into it, or do you always feel in control of the game when you got ahead?
I felt they might get back into it a bit because I feel like we were being a bit sloppy on the passes.
Did you feel the tension towards the back end of that game?
Yeah.
Yeah? Horrible, isn't it? Sport's horrible, isn't it? So, a great win, took you into the top 4. Your next game against Grangetown, a team who had slipped into the relegation zone. So you're kind of opposite ends of the table, but they gave you a great run for your money, didn't they? If you thought it was going to be an easy game, but think again. They played superbly well. It took you to the end of the 4th quarter to get ahead in the game and win the game. Did you underestimate Grangetown?
Yeah, a bit, because we did play them a weekend before and we won by a lot. So.
They said that you beat them by 30 points or something.
Yeah.
Yeah? So is that more of a reflection of how good they become, or how bad you played? What were they doing really well? What was it about their match play you thought, I didn't see this a couple of weeks ago?
The shooting. Yeah. It was really good by the shooter. Accurate passes going down the court.
Yeah, they there's good structure to their play, didn't they? Yeah, because after your Oaksway game, I'm not going to lie, I thought that would be a walk in the park, that game. But it shows how competitive the league is, which is good. You're literally probably 1 win away now from qualifying into our grand finals. How many wins do you think you get rest of the season? Well, what's your target now? Do you feel you've still got a lot of work to do in regards to dropping out the top 4? Or do you feel that top 4 is solidified and it's all about what position you come in the top 4 now? How are you feeling? Or are you still a bit worried that you could fall out if other teams?
I feel like we are confident that we can do it and get up to stay in the top 4.
Well, where do you think you can come in the top 4? Do you reckon you can push towards 3rd, 2nd?
So probably 3rd or 2nd. Yeah.
You want a medal, don't you? Yeah. But you're happy?
Yeah.
Good. So give me a target. Give me a position you think you can achieve now.
Probably 3rd or 2nd.
3rd?
2nd.
2nd. There you go. The positive one. But well done, DNA. 2 great wins. And we look forward to seeing you again in round 4. Thank you very much.
Thank you.